Often people say that when they start on weight loss medication, they notice that there is less food noise for them. This gives us a really good opportunity to move away from that all or nothing mentality, where you're either on a diet, ignoring that food noise and restricting our intake, or off the diet, where the food noises come back, we find it difficult to follow the diet, we break the diet, and then this leads to us thinking, oh, I've blown it, I might as well splurge for the rest of the day, I'll start again tomorrow. And this can lead to feelings of guilt and shame for breaking the diet. It also gives us an opportunity to work on building a healthy relationship with food and listening to our body and what it needs so we can improve our health and maintain the weight we have lost in the long term. So what does a balanced diet look like? Well, a truly balanced diet doesn't restrict you from entire food groups or place rigid rules and restrictions on how we should or shouldn't eat. It's about what we do most of the time that matters. Yes, consuming a diet based on nutritious whole foods will promote good health and should make up the majority of our food intake, but this doesn't mean that we can only eat foods considered healthy. If we eat nutritious foods the majority of the time, this makes room for less nutritious foods, which can then be consumed without guilt or shame. It's about having foods that are both nutritious and satisfying. Developing a positive relationship with food, one where all foods can be considered part of a balanced diet, is the key to healthy eating in the long term. So what we should aim for the majority of the time is to aim for 3 balanced meals a day, each meal containing high fibre foods, protein, and we should try and include healthy fats with each meal. These can keep us fuller for longer and keep hunger at bay. We often think that we need to religiously count our calories to lose weight, and this is often really encouraged in diet culture. But evidence actually shows that dieting does not result in long-term weight loss for the majority of people, and counting calories every day just isn't sustainable. Counting calories also doesn't tell you anything about the nutritional value of the food we're eating. Viewing food only in terms of its caloric value can lead to an unhealthy focus on restricting our food intake, and this can lead to a negative relationship with food. We know we need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight, but choosing foods based simply on their calorie content doesn't give us the full picture. And we can lose weight without tracking every calorie we eat. What you can focus on is building a healthy relationship with food by eating regular meals, choosing nutritious foods by eating a balanced diet, including protein, whole grain carbohydrates, healthy fats, and fruits and vegetables, increasing your physical activity, and prioritizing sleep. Ideally, each meal should contain a source of protein, making up half of your plate, a complex carbohydrate, making up a quarter of your plate, and fruits or vegetables, again, making up a quarter of a plate. You also want to add a serving of healthy fats to each of your meals. Building a regular meal pattern based on foods rich in protein, fat, fibre, and complex carbohydrates will help not only to improve your health, but keep us fuller for longer and prevent us from overeating. So when it comes to protein, you're aiming for somewhere between 60 to 80 grams of protein a day. Protein helps our body grow, repair, and build muscle. Your muscles burn energy even when they're resting. So the more muscle your body has, the more energy you burn, which helps you lose weight and keep it off. When you lose weight, you lose muscle and fat. Losing muscle can make you feel tired and weak, and it can slow down your weight loss and make it harder for you to maintain the weight that you've lost. This is why it's really important to maintain your muscle mass while losing weight. And one of the ways you can do this is by encouraging you to have enough protein each day by including protein with each of your meals. Protein also decreases our hunger hormone and increases our fullness hormone, helping us to feel fuller for longer. Carbohydrates and fats have both been given bad press, mainly from diet culture, but both provide our bodies with essential nutrients. Carbohydrates, particularly whole grain carbohydrates, not only give us energy, but they're also a great source of fibre. Fibre is essential for our gut health, and including more fibre in your diet can lead to improved overall health and make it easier to maintain a balanced, sustainable weight. Fibre slows down our digestion and helps to stabilise our blood sugar levels. It therefore keeps us fuller for longer and can therefore prevent us from overeating. Whole grain carbohydrates include things like brown rice, whole wheat bread, pasta, quinoa, sweet potato, white potatoes, legumes such as beans, lentils and chickpeas. Fat from our diet is critical, and we wouldn't survive without getting certain fats from our diet. Fat is used in our body to perform vital functions such as allowing our brain and nervous system to function, building walls of our cells, and producing our hormones. Fats are also digested slowly, so help to keep us fuller for longer. We should try and include healthy fats in each of our meals. Healthy fats include fats from whole foods such as meat, fish, eggs, dairy products, nuts, seeds, avocado and olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil. Foods high in fibre. So fibre slows down our digestion and helps to stabilise our blood sugar levels. It therefore keeps us fuller for longer and can therefore prevent us from overeating. It also provides bulk to our meals. Healthy fats. Fats digest slowly, helping us to feel fuller for longer. And foods with protein. Protein decreases our hunger hormone and increases our fullness hormone, and they are also digested slowly, so keep us fuller for longer. Building a regular meal pattern based on foods rich in protein, fat, fibre and complex carbohydrates will not only help you to improve your health, but keep you fuller for longer and help to prevent us from overeating.